Las familias en Maracaibo y en Venezuela han sido un factor muy significativo a la ayuda de las investigaciones para el beneficio no solamente de los pacientes venezolanos, sino de los pacientes del mundo.
Thanks to the collaboration and the interest and the dedication of many of the families in Venezuela, it was absolutely essential their participation. We had the honor of discovering in 1983 the very first DNA marker ever discovered against all odds, actually. And finding this marker allowed us to find the position of the Huntington's disease gene on the top of chromosome 4. It took a huge amount of effort, another 10 years, and thanks to the participation, the clinical data, the DNA actually of the families here, we were able to find the gene itself, which was an incredible discovery, and its effect reverberated around the world. It was the launching pad of the Human Genome Project, which is the effort to find all of our genes and to discover what makes us human.
La creación de la Casa Hogar se considera que es un modelo único en el mundo donde se brinda atención integral no solamente a los pacientes hospitalizados, sino también a sus familiares, a los pacientes que se atienden en forma ambulatoria, en todos los aspectos.
I want to start 25 years ago when I first had the pleasure of meeting Margot. We started in 1979. Our team came every year, but we were only able to stay here for 2 months.
Conocí a Nancy Wessler hace 25 años por una llamada que me hizo por una necesidad que ella consideraba imperiosa de tener un médico, una persona que durante el tiempo de ausencia de ella en la comunidad se encargara de atender a los pacientes.
We were all looking for together a center of politics where patients and families could enjoy a better quality of life, so that they could have a whole center to be part of and belong. We tried to provide food, hammocks, mattresses, everything that they needed.
El primer día fue inaugurada con una capacidad para 18 pacientes.
There was no money whatsoever to take care of not only the patients, but the staff who worked here. Nothing. The one child who came to stay here the very first day was a beautiful young woman who had juvenile Huntington's, who had been abandoned by her family and left in the CASA. So we opened with one patient, and then we tried very hard to get donated funds, not only for medicines, not only to take care of the patients, not only to do all of the kind of integrated care, but also to pay for the staff.
El requisito es que los familiares de los pacientes con Huntington tienen prioridad para obtener el cargo en la casa hogar de acuerdo a su nivel. Es muy importante, primero, esté cerca de su familia y segundo, pueda llevar ayuda económica que tanto la necesitan porque todos son de pobreza crítica.
This is extremely important and very unique. I don't know of any other place in the world that does that. Here at the CASA, it's a requirement that family members have the first priority for working here. First of all, get extremely good training by Margot and staff in how to take care of the family members, treat them with dignity. Also, because patients have such very large movements and or have a kind of rigidity, so as many as 4 or 5 expert nurses or attendants are required to bathe and care for the patients.
Actualmente se atienden una máxima capacidad de 65 pacientes hospitalizados a quienes se les brinda una atención integral. El apoyo de la Fundación de Enfermedad Hereditaria a la Casa Hogar, al funcionamiento, ha sido vital.
For the last 13 years, the care and support and funds of the Hereditary Disease Foundation have been absolutely essential in maintaining the care for the patients, care for the staff, food, medicine.
Cada paciente necesita de 5 a 7,000 calorías por día y ellos reciben 7 veces al día su alimentación.
They receive about 5,000 calories a day because Huntington's eats calories, the movements eat calories. CASA not only brings an integrated care to the patients who are hospitalized, but to their family members who also come and eat and get free medical care from Margot and her staff. The kitchen, which is so critically important to the health and sustenance of the patients, was a disaster. It had reached a critical position. And for the last 3 years, the freezer didn't work. The refrigerator didn't work. So they couldn't store food. The stove, which should have had 6 burners, was only working on 1 tiny burner, very occasionally.
Ha habido un cambio como de la oscuridad a la luz, como una bendición del cielo, porque ahora los pacientes pueden disfrutar de una cocina nueva.
We have a new sub-zero freezer. We have a refrigerator and a wonderful industrial liquefier. There's a stove that works with all 6 burners and the oven, which is miraculous. Thanks to donations from Lundbeck, from the campaign to build hope, which was an effort supported by the Hereditary Disease Foundation, Lundbeck, and also families from throughout the world. We have a spectacular new kitchen. The goal also of the CASA is to have a safe place for children because their care is very complicated. And all of us are working together to find better cures and better prevention and a better future.